Is it working? Are we going? Well, explicit. Oh, there we go. Well, explicit. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we were supposed to be doing Mario Galaxy anyway at this point, just the person can't do it, so I'm just gonna fill in with the same game, because why not? And my video did not die. Okay, I thought it did, but it didn't. Yeah, you guys can see yourselves. Where is it? Whatever, I'll just find it with the contacts. It's easier that way. Here we go. Let me move my speakers over. I didn't expect to be streaming, so I didn't set everything up for the Skype stuff. Hi. Hello, person.
My mic's not in. Oh, there we go. My mic wasn't in.
Okay. Looks like we're adding a female to this call.
That's fine. I'm heard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good to go.
What? Hey guys.
Hello.
It looks like she's back.
Since I'm sure everyone has definitely not gotten enough of me.
So too. By the way, I might as well say this. I'm doing a one-game giveaway of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the PS2. So, I'm going to do code. I just donate $1 US, and you're entered into a raffle for the giveaway, so. If nobody donates, I guess I'm keeping the game.
Sounds good.
I mean, I see no point to, like, give the game away for free, so. I mean, I just got a copy that I can't keep because doesn't have an insert or a manual, but I'm sure somebody will be happy to have it for $1.
Yeah, people who don't care about the inserts and all that.
Is there any way to skip this cutscene? Oh well, it's 3 hours, I don't really care that much.
Just press A.
Yeah, just mash the A button, I guess.
Oh, I didn't even realize you actually had to press the A button.
I actually have no idea.
It's Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the PS2. Or, I guess it's Re-Chain of Memories on the PS2 version.
Which one is that in the series? Which number?
It's right after Kingdom Hearts 1.
That's the first one?
Yeah, it's right after the first Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh, so it's number 2.
Technically, except there is actually a Kingdom Hearts 2, so.
Okay.
It's kind of confusing how it all...
1.5. It's like Lion King 1.5.
Yeah, it goes like Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, 358 Days Over 2, Kingdom Hearts 2, Recoded, Dream Drop Distance, and then Birth by Sleep is the prequel, which I forgot to mention. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to be the end of the Xenohearts saga, so... Xehanort. I can never say that right.
Well, that's cool. Is the HD collection coming with all those?
The 1.5 collection is just 1 Chain of Memories and 358 Days Over 2.
Oh, okay.
No, 358 Days Over 2 came before 2 because it's all about Roxas and Axel. Talking to somebody in the chat.
You tell him.
I don't think he cares, but Skather is actually my brother.
Huh.
Nice.
I remember you mentioning something about that, and then I never remembered that fact again until now. So.
Well, he said we played Mario Party the night before, which was true. Or not Mario Party, Monopoly. We played Monopoly, and he played it for the very first time. On the NES.
I still don't know if Chain of Memories actually, yeah, 358 Days Over 2 did come out after Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm just talking about the timeline. I'm not sure about Chain of Memories, though. I don't know when that one actually came out, if it was before or after Kingdom Hearts 1. Or Kingdom Hearts 2.
Never actually played this game. How long is it?
Oh. I guess it depends on how much time you want to spend on it, because
Which one? Mario Galaxy or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this one's kind
you
of...
go for the minimum requirement or go for all of them.
I guess we can't break these crystals yet. I thought we could.
Not yet.
Okay, I didn't even realize we didn't get the spin attack yet, so... There we go,
Yeah,
finally got the...
You get that a little bit later.
I suck at doing triple jumps in Mario games.
Help me.
SOS me. Someone help me. I'm gonna be eating a little bit. I apologize.
It's okay. There's something, I'm pretty sure there's something cursed about this time slot. It seems like past couple nights something's always gone wrong.
I just realized every single time I've streamed, it's always been at 10 o'clock. Pacific time.
There you go. That's the best time.
It's either 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. every single time.
Oh. I had a morning one.
It's weird. Like, I was supposed to be in the debate challenge, which was going to be the other time, but I fell asleep. And I woke up an hour into the debate challenge.
Oh.
And I'm so pissed off about that.
Well, the debate challenge only lasted like an hour, didn't it?
Yeah, that's the problem. I came in, it was over, and I'm like, God damn it! That was the one thing I was actually extremely excited for. I mean, other than co-commenting with Picked Up on a Bus.
So I thought, when I first saw this, back when it aired, or not when it aired, but it came out, I'm a dum-dum. When it first came out, I found this scene kind of cool, but I don't know. It's just the dramatic way the camera pans out and the soundtrack, of course, being orchestrated and all that. Right about here.
You know, Mario could probably have gotten out of the way of that magic pretty easily.
Yeah. He just kind of stands there.
Yeah. Stares at it.
Well, Team Nintendo should have won 5,000 points, because I know that Team Nintendo did win the debate challenge.
Well, halfway through the debate challenge, they said that you weren't getting any points for it.
Why?
I don't know.
That seems a little unfair.
Yeah, I thought that was the point.
Whether or not it was crap, we still should have won the points, because Nintendo did win. We should at least win half the points. That seems a little fair.
Nintendo's losing anyway, so...
2,500 points for half of it.
Yeah, and PlayStation's in the lead. Last time I checked, it was by like 6,000 points.
It's by like 4,000.
Yeah, it's 4,000 now. I don't know how that happened.
I'm assuming that they can hear you guys fine. They're supposed to, like, in all text-based Mario games, you're supposed to be able to, like, speed through the text by holding a certain button, or text-based games in general. But it doesn't seem to be working in this one. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they had some weird topics.
That sounded like kind of a cop-out, if you ask me.
What?
What was said in the chat there. They got a point for... Nintendo got a point for having a console that took more of a beating. Like, that's not really elaborating on anything at all. That's just... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, once it got to that, we're like, this debate... it started being about how many times you could run over the console with your car.
If I was actually in the debate, it probably would have been fine, but of course I had to fall asleep at that one time.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I think people take these kind of things a little too literally. Like, which consoles are better, Nintendo's or Sony's? Yeah, Nintendo's is better because it, can get run over by a car 5 times.
Nintendo's is better because it can survive a steamroller.
I can put it in a microwave.
Sony's is better because it got better graphics. Yeah!
The biggest...
What about games? What about the services? Like, the important things that actually matter.
The biggest things I hate is when the people that are like, oh, this console wins because it can be hacked. Like, how does that make it win?
Yeah, how does that make the console, like, subjectively a better console?
Because the whole thing...
I think that's worse, because that means that, people can easily pirate their software on your hardware. So, I mean...
And, like, the whole thing should be about, like, how good the console is from its creators, not what people can do to the console.
Yeah.
And again, it's all subjective, because, like, here in the chat we have, it really boils down to Nintendo owning the handheld market and Sony owning the home console. But if you look at last generation, I mean, gamers don't want to admit it, but the Wii actually did win as far as sales numbers go. If you want to be technical about it. But as far as, the gamer culture, people would probably say the Xbox 360 won. So, I mean, it's all based on perspective. So, it's,
Yeah.
I thought that I heard somewhere that the PlayStation did win, but, honestly, I'm not sure, because it's, like you said, the culture just around here, and especially in high school, like, you're cool if you have an Xbox 360. It seems like Microsoft succeeded in that sense yeah.
The console generation isn't even over yet, though, so you can't really say who wins since it's not even over.
Yeah, that's true.
It's almost over for the Wii, but PlayStation and Xbox still haven't even released their new consoles yet, so...
To be fair, Sony has been pretty generous about supporting their old hardware. I mean, they were supporting the PS2 a couple of years after the PS3's release, and I bet they'll do the same with the PS3 at least for a little while.
I heard that there's still going to be one more game released for the PS2.
They brought that up in the debate, actually. So I find weird, but...
It's both, well, it is a positive and a negative, because Sega did the same thing, and that ended up costing them a lot of money and eventually putting them into bankruptcy. But, with Sony, I guess it's a positive because they're not bankrupt yet. I mean, they've had their ups and downs, that's for sure, but...
3 PS2s. Wow.
Yeah, we actually have, I think, that number as well.
Well, I've heard of people having, like, 3 or 4 N64s.
Just...
like, collecting the different colors and stuff.
Oh, the different colors.
Well, to give you an idea, during the Xbox PS2 GameCube generation, we ran through like 3 or 4 GameCubes. We used them so much, and I guess there was some faulty lenses or something, because we ended up having to buy multiple over the course of that generation, because they would stop working. So, thankfully they were only $100 for the latter half of their lifespan.
I actually, just a little while ago, I bought a GameCube from a garage sale that ended up not recognizing discs most of the time.
Yep.
So then pretty much, I gave the cables and the controller to, literally, the power cable and the AV cable and the controller to my local game store, and then they wouldn't take the actual console because of that reason, so I donated it to Goodwill.
Yeah, the thing about it is it costs them more to replace that lens than it does the money they'll get out of it. So, yeah, they'll just... Yeah, that's why you see those in PlayStation 1s at Goodwills all the time. I mean, nobody wants them. They're too much of a hassle.
I ended up actually getting another GameCube from a pawn shop that's actually working a lot better. It was only $10 more.
Let's see. My best experience actually with a pawn shop, I found a Sega Saturn for $15 with a controller. 2 controllers actually. So that's pretty affordable for a Saturn. Those are like...
I died already.
$50. Oh man, no!
No!
But yeah, I think that the GameCube is honestly my best thing I've ever found at a pawn shop. It was the GameCube and it had 2 controllers. One was the GameStop Turbo one, and then just a black controller. It's a silver console.
Awesome.
I also got a GameCube viewing screen for more than I spent on the actual GameCube at my local game store.
That's solid.
It works very well.
Go ahead. I was actually going to ask, have you ever owned or used a Wavebird?
What's a Wavebird?
It's Nintendo's wireless controller for the GameCube.
Oh, no, I don't like wireless controllers.
I think I might have one.
To be honest, I don't like having to switch out the battery. I prefer the wired controllers. Just, it's easier that way for me. Because every time I'm going to play a video game, I'm going to be close enough to my console to actually use a wired controller anyway.
Yeah,
that's
the
just
thing
me.
was for me was back when I got that and also my first Xbox, my dog would just chew every single cord, like, in sight. So, like, he went through probably 3 Xbox controllers.
Spin, you dumbass! Thank you.
Yeah, that's when we decided maybe wireless would work a little better.
Jeez, Mario does not want to spin.
No, they are good controllers, but they do have that same problem where you have to replace the batteries. But I don't know, is that really worse or better than having to charge your controller? Because, like, I always find it extremely obnoxious when, like, my PS3 controller dies. And it's like, the only way I can charge it is to get really close to my PS3 and plug it in.
If they had made their PS3 charging cable longer, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So...
I'm trying to find a final Goomba, so I'm just kind of long jumping across the planet.
See, I actually would have played this, but
I was here
I'm probably
first.
gonna have to jump out at some point myself, so because I'm not supposed to be online talking to people past midnight here. I'm on Pacific as well.
Well, I'm not supposed to be online. I'm not supposed to be awake past 10 apparently now. So.
Uh-oh.
Whoops, that's already.
I guess it doesn't really matter though. Like, the only reason that rule is in effect is because I stayed up all night the night before my brother's wedding, when I was actually perfectly fine throughout the whole thing. So, and because school's starting soon. I probably should have mentioned that part too.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I have to keep it quiet because family doesn't want me waking them up by my constant talking.
Talkage.
Talkage.
I think my favorite thing about that is that you can be a lot louder when everyone's asleep than you can when they're awake, because they can actually hear you when they're awake, and they think you'll wake someone else up when you didn't, when you were much louder while they were asleep.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Suck.
yeah, so do ours. Like, they'll just wake up and be, like, totally pissed. So...
I think, like, there were some points where my parents thought that I woke them up just because they were hearing me right after they woke up.
Mm-hmm.
Which really pisses me off, because they get really pissed off when someone wakes them up, and I really don't like making them extremely pissed off, because it's not fun for anybody.
I can see that.
I'm inside of a planet right now. It makes me feel special.
Ooh.
Why does that grand star look very bronze? Just look at it. It looks bronze. Not
you
gold.
have to ask the developers. I have no idea.
The text is so slow in this game.
Yeah. I think if you hold like B or something.
Hold the A button.
Yeah.
But I never realized to do that until like halfway through the text, so...
Thankfully there's less text the later you get into
Oh, really? Ah, come on! That was awesome.
Oh, no.
That was awesome. I long jumped into a Goomba, and that saved me from death.
Oh, jeez.
So I tried running this in Dolphin on my computer, the Wii GameCube emulator, and I pressed all the squares, and I was pretty sure I did, but...
Yes, I totally need to know that I can turn off the flip switches to shut down the machine.
Yeah,
when I'm just about to do that.
When you're like half...
When I'm just about done. Out of random curiosity, Marluxia234, would that brother be 5 or 6? Because I started kindergarten at 5, but most people in the world apparently started it at 6, so...
Oh yeah, I had that thing too, actually. I was always a year older than everybody else.
I'm always a year younger than everybody else, because I started at 5 and they started at 6.
Yeah, it was so... I don't know. It's weird both ways, I think, but...
Okay, 5. Nice. Turning 5 to Marrero. I always have to point out every single typo in the chat.
Well, it is pretty late.
Because it's funny, and I run out of things to say. Which is why I always quote Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I think.
Oh no, let's not do that again.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
Then it was like 20 minutes of me not being able to say anything. Because you guys just kept going on with quotes that I wanted to just hear in the actual show, but I haven't seen yet. So...
I'm like the only one that can actually remember the full quote. Everyone else like remembers like the gist of it, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that bugs the crap out of me. I'm the only one... apparently I'm the only person in the world with a good memory, so...
Is that so?
Well, I've never met anybody else that has a good memory, so...
A good memory with certain things, not names. More like...
Facts.
I memorize the song of the countries of the world.
Yeah, not so much that for me.
I'm amazing with names, too. Like, someone tells me their name once, and I'm probably not going to forget it.
Yeah, somebody tells me that once, I forget it probably like 30 seconds later, and then it just gets awkward.
I remember images better than information in text format. So, like, if I see somebody, I'll remember their face immediately, but their name takes me a few goes before I've got it tied to the face.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll pass by somebody I've met some before, and I'll be like, "Oh, you're that person.
Yeah.
That person that was a girlfriend to the guy that was a friend of mine a long time ago. Who was that?" That actually happened to me like 3 days ago, so that's why it's very pertinent to this conversation.
Still giving away Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Just donate $1 US so to get entered into the raffle. So nobody's donated yet.
Unfortunately, most people are probably asleep at their keyboards.
Yeah. No. Although the chat's pretty active, so...
No, I didn't want to talk to you, you piece of crap. I wanted to backflip, spin.
So back during my catastrophic block that I don't really want to go into, I made a thing where I said if we got a certain donation type, I would do glitches, and if I got a little bit more, I would do another game for like day 6. Well, I'm still offering to do those, but the rules have changed a little bit. I was originally going to say if we got to like 500 pounds or something, then I'd be like, yes, I will do thing for you.
But we got to 500 pounds.
But you already got past that, and I didn't say anything, so maybe I'll have to go a little higher or something.
I don't know, maybe like $1,000 US. That's... We're at 847.40, so...
I'll have to look up how much that will be.
I mean, the way we're going, hopefully we can get there. I mean, I think we had like 850 or something, like around there.
Yeah, we have almost 850 right now, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're 851 and 95 cents.
There we go, 851, and yeah. Nice.
Mine still says 847.40 cents.
I don't know, mine's all funky too.
I don't know, it's like, I think it has problems translating it to pounds, so it's like, they're translating it from pounds to US dollars, so it's like giving it a random number for everybody that's just close to it.
Yeah, that's possible. Very much so. So I guess I have to talk to
Okay.
PDF is the one who'd be like, yes, you can have some time on day 6, or no, you fail, you don't get any time at all.
Because we don't like you.
I found that if you wait around in the chat long enough, something goes wrong and you can stream. That's happened to me like the last... It sounds bad.
I died.
It's happened to me like the last couple of days.
Well, I mean, I was part of that horribly wrong block, so I mean...
When?
I was supposed to stream Donkey Kong Country at 4 p.m. Pacific, and I'm a dummy-dumb, and I went out with my parents because they asked me to 2 hours earlier, and we didn't come back until
Like an hour into that?
An hour after I was supposed to be here. So I was like, oh, I wasn't paying attention to the clock, basically. And I was dumb, so... But they were kind enough to let me stream it all anyways, because I guess the person after me was just filler until we got to the Mario Party block.
It was the person who was after you was, like, not there.
Oh, no, I remember them being there, because we asked if they wanted to come on, and they were like, nah, it's okay, I'm eating.
It's the person who was supposed to be there wasn't, so Otto was going to fill in, but then you just took the time.
Oh, okay. Because I thought Sly was going to be run.
It was.
The person who was going to didn't show
Come on! This shouldn't be that hard. Trying to do the whole, like, backflip wall jump spin to get on top of this house. It's harder than you would expect.
Apparently you're black screen right now.
Hang on. Let me get this. Almost there. Almost there. Damn it. I hate my life. Let me guess. That worked? Yes, it did. Like, if it ever does that, I just, like, touch my dazzle with my foot and it works, so.
Well, that works.
Troubleshooting.
Troubleshooting FTW.
You call him up. Hey, my dazzle's not working. Did you try hitting it with your foot?
No, I did not. Let me try that. Oh my god, it worked! You're welcome. Now give me $812.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
That's interest for me helping you. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, I should probably just stop trying this, so I will.
Oh.
There was a time when I cared about getting some points, which meant getting something as a prize, but then things happened.
Things.
There was a time when I wasn't a failure, but that was very long ago. Come on. Come on, get that star bit. Damn it. You know, I don't need this.
Effort and you didn't even get it.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to use this sling star. There. It's not that hard to not use it, it's just hard to not talk to that thing.
I think you can actually, like, do a triple jump and get up there without having to talk to it, I think.
Well, I suck at triple jumps, so...
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Damn. I'm so good at this game, guys.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
A while, huh?
Oh, no.
I totally practiced this game.
Yep, because...
Because I was totally supposed to do this right now instead of somebody else.
Yep.
It's this block, I'm telling you. It's cursed.
The 10 o'clock blocks that someone always has to fill in for.
Wired Spartan's the error. So... But EDF has the next block, so I guess... Yay.
Well, I don't know. Last night, I don't know what happened, but EDF had the 1 to 4 Pacific Standard Time block, and we ended up having to split it up.
It was EDF and Otto were supposed to, and then Otto couldn't be there, so...
Oh, okay.
I like how I know these things.
Yeah, I know. You've memorized the schedule, apparently.
I have the schedule open.
Yeah.
At all times. I have 2 monitors, so it makes it easy for me.
Okay.
Get the frickin' coin, thank you. I don't want to die again, so...
So, what's the Hello Kitty thing all about? Like, they just both realized they, for some weird reason, had copies of Hello Kitty, and they were like, we should race each other?
I don't know. I really have no idea about that one.
I mean, that or they did what I did and went out and bought a game just for the purpose of using it in this thing.
I bought Superman 64 just for the purpose of doing it in here.
I bought my secret game that I don't want to announce publicly for the purpose of streaming it as a prize. So.
We'll give you a hint. There's no hints.
Yes. I'll give you a hint. It's for the Super Nintendo, and that nails it down to about
700 games.
Yeah, well, we'll see. U.S. release, I don't know.
It's 700. I checked Wikipedia a while back.
Thank you, SpyCrab204, by the way.
What?
They're,
I'm reading. Okay.
Yeah, 784 official releases. 250 exclusive to North America. Wow.
I'm amazed that many were exclusive. I'm amazed any were exclusive to North America other than Star Tropics.
Oh boy.
Unless Wikipedia is just wrong because people are douches.
Generally when it comes to big name topics, they're pretty clean because there's always monitors who are, mods who are like watching and making sure there's no misinformation uploaded. But if you go to the deeper parts of Wikipedia, I assure you, and I have seen it, there are no moderators, and so it can get pretty ugly.
The deeper parts.
No, Darth Vader is definitely on Star Trek. I wouldn't be surprised if that was on there somewhere. I want to hit this guy, but I suck at this game.
About like 70s cartoon that nobody remembers Wikipedia pages. Stuff like that.
Probably.
Wiki. They're so reliable. I find it funny, like, my teachers in middle school were all like, no, you can't use Wikipedia, it's not reliable enough. And then all my teachers in high school are just like, please, you could use Wikipedia.
Pretty much.
Weird.
Well, the thing
Land
is,
on an egg.
Like, I don't think it's stupid to use Wikipedia because there's lots of sources that they have to quote for Wikipedia pages, and so you go to those sources to confirm, and then usually that leads you to some source that you can use in your paper. So
I know, I just found it funny.
Yeah.
That like all the middle school were like, don't use it, and then all the high school were like, use it. I also like how none of these piranha plants actually have eyes.
Yeah.
Like, this one can follow you even though it doesn't have eyes.
Yep.
Mario doesn't exactly make noises except for when he spins.
That's sonar.
Yeah, it uses its ears and its nose or something.
Its ears.
That.
Long jumping isn't helping me at all with catching up to this thing.
Invisible ears, of course.
It's flower petals.
Yes. Every single flower petal is an ear.
And that's why it dies when it runs out of them, because it can't see or hear, so it's just like, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Blech.
Well, it doesn't really fit on that planet. Maybe it should go to another one.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think it survived very long on this planet. There's not a lot of vegetation or...
Well, it was just an egg on this planet, so it just had to grow here.
That's true. Oh, geez.
I just realized Mario probably just killed a baby piranha plant and doesn't care because he's that hardcore.
Yeah, because maybe the mama like laid the egg on this planet just as like a nest, and then it was gonna take it somewhere else.
And then Mario just lands on it and kills the baby. And that's why Piranha Plant hates Mario so much. Like Petey Piranha.
You killed my child.
That's why Petey Piranha hates Mario so much.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You could just go around killing babies.
I love the boss fights in this game because except for the Bowser ones, they're all initiated by Mario.
Such a bully.
The thing is, a lot of Miyamoto's games have that sort of thing in it. Because, like, in Pikmin, you fight enemies that are just, living in their natural habitat, and then you run up to them and start throwing Pikmin at them.
But they eat Pikmin.
Well, that's true, but they don't do that until, well, some of them do. Depends on the enemy.
At night they do.
Yeah. Mario, the ultimate bully. Yep.
And that's why Nintendo games aren't just meant for children.
I don't know why.
Both the Mario brothers are jerks. Well, Luigi makes sense because he has to capture all these runaway ghosts.
Yeah, I would probably be a jerk too if I had to do that.
Well, it was moreover, I was just talking about because that's the main thing that Luigi does is the ghost hunting. So, like, in Luigi's Mansion 1, it's, like, a little bit different. Like, Luigi's Mansion 1, he's turning them into paintings, but Luigi's Mansion 2, he's, like, freeing them from an evil spirit, so it makes sense.
It makes sense that he's a jerk?
It makes sense that he's capturing the ghosts.
Oh. Yeah.
I guess you could make a correlation with Classic Mickey Mouse. I mean, Classic Mickey Mouse can be kind of a jerk too, but then they really, like, sterilized him to death until, like, really recently when Epic Mickey came out and all that.
The ghosts in Luigi's Mansion 2 are hurting people, but in Luigi's Mansion 1 they aren't. That's why I was saying, like, it's worse in Luigi's Mansion 1. But in Luigi's Mansion 2, they're really not hurting anyone. So, or they really are hurting people because they're being possessed by evil spirits. So, well, no, in Luigi's Mansion 2, it's that you need to finish it before a certain time, or, well, it's like, that's the story, is that you need to finish it before a certain time, or else, the ghost will get out of that little valley and start terrorizing the world. I think that's the story, so.
Yeah, I need to play it.
I don't
Those
know.
spirits, they'll get you every time.
It took me forever to beat Luigi's Mansion 2. Like, I started playing it for a while, then I got like stuck on the 4th mansion for a while, and I was like, stop playing it for a while. Then I just got back into it and beat the whole thing. But, like, they really don't show off that King Boo would be the final boss until, like, the very end of the 5th mansion, so. And the 5th mansion is the last mansion, so. It literally goes, as soon as you beat the last mansion, the boss of the 5th mansion is when King Boo, like, steals you from where you are and forces you to fight him. But the boss of the 5th mansion is actually pretty damn difficult.
Is it?
If I remembering right, I had a lot of trouble because you need to get it so that you pull the rug out of both of the feet at the same time in the final phase, so that because it's like one giant one and there's like 5 rugs around, so you need to make sure you've pulled the rug off of both of the feet so that it falls, and then you can get the ghost.
Spy Crab, don't read too much into it. Most of it is just they're that way because of sprite limitations back when the characters were created. I mean, Mario has a freaking mustache because they wanted to make sure you could see his big nose.
Really?
Yeah. Miyamoto is, well, like, he's red because the girders in Donkey Kong are red, and so it just made sense to make Mario red. And then give him some blue overalls to make sure that you can see his arms moving and his feet. And yeah, there's pretty much reasons for every single thing that Mario is. The same with Donkey Kong and others.
Didn't know about that.
Ah, dang it! Yay! No! I got up there and then I slid off. Because apparently everything is extremely slippery to Mario.
Of course. Everything's coated with butter.
I don't know where to go for this Starbit Luma.
Welcome to Mario, where he walks around with butter shoes.
Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out.
I think Walmart's probably covered in butter, too.
Well, actually, I think they have an inchworm problem.
You only really understand my joke if you've seen Jeff Dunham. So.
I've seen some of his stuff, but not a lot.
Yeah, I think it was actually the first one, the Arguing with Myself DVD is that, nope, like, my family and I don't like it all that much, but there are some good parts in it, like, hello, welcome to Walmart, get your shit and get out. Okay, I'm not going to win this whatsoever. This music thing.
I think we should have, like, a...
Oh my god, I won.
Like a... Is there a dancing game for PlayStation? Because there should totally be a dancing versus competition in here.
I'm pretty sure there's some kind of Just Dance related...
I really had no chance to get that one up. That's not fair.
That would be hilarious.
EDF was supposed to do SingStar. I think he was going to do that during like his Jack 3 thing in the bonus day instead.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
I really just want to watch EDF sing.
I know.
Because it's the most entertaining thing in the universe.
In the galaxy.
Ah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was bad.
Mario.
Oh
no! Oh no!
It's me, Mario.
Mario?
Martio?
I didn't know he had a distant brother named Martio.
It's me, Mario. Ow. I was hit by a spike plant. How many other people can say that they've been hit by a spike plant?
Not too many.
Yeah. Well, like, did it move its spikes into you, or...
I walked into it.
Because then you hit it, and it hurt.
Yeah. So then you blame the plant. That's what people do. Ow, I need to stop hitting these things.
Yeah, it's all the plant's fault you ran into it.
Pretty much.
If only it hadn't grown right in this spot, I would never have stepped on it.
Exactly. I'm gonna use this because I feel like it.
I can relate. I sat on a cactus one time.
I live in Arizona, so I accidentally sat on like 12 cacti.
Say they have sat on a cactus before.
I live in Arizona, so I accidentally sat on a ton of cacti.
Oh, you did? I'm glad I'm not the only one who's accidentally sat on a cactus before.
Well, if you live in Arizona, it's kind of a given that that's going to happen at some point.
Yeah, I guess so.
Especially Phoenix. Oma!
These
Louis!
things are grubby little things. They just eat and eat and eat.
Stuff in his face.
Oma! Louis!
Later in the game, they end up creating freaking galaxies out of their own bodies, so I mean, I guess I can sort of understand.
The Lumas are always questionable, like, what happens to them, like, when they turn into a world, like, do they ever come back? Are they happy with this world? Or, like, it's always questionable.
Their souls live on inside the planet.
So we're walking on a Luma's soul? I wouldn't want to walk on a Luma's soul. I'm just gonna step all over it.
Oh, jeez.
It seemed pretty okay with you doing that, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's the one thing, is that they're happy to do it. And I died. Again.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Who put those there?
I stepped on a nail before.
It's all the Luma's fault. Let's just keep going down the line.
I've stepped on a nail before.
Staple your hand.
Stepped on...
Staple your hand on purpose or on accident?
When I was in kindergarten, I accidentally stapled my pinky.
People in, like, middle school would staple their hands, like, on purpose. I have no idea why.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Maybe they're those emo kids that just want to cut themselves for no reason.
Well, it wasn't emo kids, though.
Yeah, for me it was
regular
like...
people.
For me, it was like the guys who were the class bullies, pretty much. They were also stupid, opinion.
Well, you have your answer if they were stupid,
hey,
so...
I wonder if how much this will hurt if I staple myself.
I wonder if it'll hurt if I staple myself.
Oh no, but wait, I actually had...
Ow! Come on. Thank you.
Megalodon, alive or extinct?
You fell backwards on a button. I fell backwards on a plastic bucket from 6 feet in the air, says Spike Crab.
I'm not sure he's telling the truth.
How? Why were you on a plastic bucket?
Why were you 6 feet in the air?
I don't understand how that happened.
Trampoline?
And why was there a plastic bucket? How did a plastic bucket get right underneath you?
Oh. Under the bunk bed. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Okay.
Vegeta. Every single Super Saiyan is stronger than Superman. Which is 100% true. In fact, Goku doesn't even have to become a Super Saiyan to be stronger than Superman. He just has to go Kaioken times 2. Superman's power level has been scientifically figured out to be like 15,000, and at Kaioken times 2, Goku's is 16,000, so... I don't know how to get this star with these pole stars. I hate this one. You have to do some wonky pole star shenanigans.
Thankfully, the game's pretty forgiving as far as you not dying goes.
There we go. Sheesh. Fell out of a 2-story window and landed in a rose bush when I was like 2. I don't think you would still be alive if that happened while you were 2.
Well, the rose bush cushioned their fall.
Yeah.
So,
But still.
not probably hurt quite a bit, though.
I wonder if you were hospitalized. We can use whales! Whales!
I've fallen off my bunk bed before, now that I think about it, but, yeah.
Once I jumped off of a bunk bed and my head directly hit the corner of the, like, table thingy we were using to hold the TV in the room, and there was, like, a gigantic hole out of my head, and I had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I got stung on the butt by a bee.
I got stung in the finger by a bee.
Should I even ask how that happened?
No.
We'll just leave it a mystery.
I would.
No one will ever know.
No one should ever know.
No,
Stop talking to this Luma.
Not explain. Oh, you sat on it. I know, but can it sting you through your clothes?
Well, I don't... Well, yeah, I can. Its stinger is definitely sharper than the clothes.
I guess so.
But, like, if you just sit on a bee, I'm pretty sure it can still sting you, no matter where it is. Unless it's, like, upside down. Unless it's, like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Don't pay attention to me.
Oh my goodness.
I also spayed a primer in my eye because I was using a screwdriver on the tip because I thought it was dried up on the top.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
What is going on in here now?
Everyone's telling horror stories of when they were children.
And got hurt.
Yeah.
Can you still see out of your eye?
Yeah, exactly.
I can only think of that one that ended up ripping a triangle in my forehead.
Oh, I'm glad you could see. Still see.
Well, he would still be able to see, just maybe only out of one eye.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's true.
Boop boo doo doom 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 doom. I'm gonna sing the doom song now. Doom 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 doom. 6 months later. Doom 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 doom. Girl, could you please stop singing? Doom 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 doom. Okay, done. Oh, what's that?
Mario Galaxy, where we talk about our childhood.
You ate Cheez-Its and got burned from taking them out of the microwave?
I love Invader Zim.
What?
I wish there was more than 27 episodes of Invader Zim, but what can you do? Oh, hey, look!
It didn't get popular until it was too late.
I hate it when that happens to shows.
Yeah, same.
They should, like, remake Invader... Like, they should restart up Invader Zim. That would be awesome.
I know they tried doing that once. Apparently the creator is a bit difficult to work with, though, so I don't know what the whole story is.
Bow down before the power of Santa, or be crushed by his jolly boots of doom.
A commercial for that used to air all the time on, I don't remember if it was Nicktoons or the main Nick network.
I love that song.
I don't know, I just remember hearing that over and over again. It's like written on my brain now.
My brothers and I would watch that episode over and over again just to hear that song. I don't know why. We were such idiots when we were children. Although I'm pretty sure that's pretty much everybody, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I need to, like, kill these plants with these watermelon things? I don't know. Like, they're supposed to be either melons or watermelons. I'm pretty sure it's like they're melons, and then once you reach 120 stars, they become watermelons. I don't know, something stupid like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just killing... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just killing all the plants because that seems like the only thing I can do at the moment, so...
Wow.
Boom!
Destructive.
Hey, guess what I was supposed to do?
Save the earth.
I was supposed to kill one of the plants to get a sling star so that I could kill a Pokey. Move faster, Pokey!
Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I actually did that in one of my LPs once. It was a friend group LP, and I accidentally quoted it from the wrong place. Like, I for some reason, I said it was from something else, not Proton John. And, One of my friends got pretty legit mad at me. Because he was like, seriously, dude?
Wow.
But...
People really care about their references.
But, like, it was alright, because, whatever.
I'm gonna see if I can take off part of his body with this melon thingy. Oh, I can kill him with the melon thingy. That's good to know. It's been a long time since I played the first game.
Yeah, there is going to be a 302, but it makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, I know. I was so confused when I saw that.
Batman fighting a shark with a lightsaber? Your argument is invalid. How does that have anything to do with Goku not being able to kill everybody in the universe with one punch? He said, like, I'm such a badass, suck it, Goku. Like, Goku would kill Batman and destroy the lightsaber without even touching either of them. Whatever. And he wouldn't even have to go Super Saiyan to do that. Especially not with Batman.
Yeah, Batman has more brains on his side. He would know better than to get on the bad side of Goku.
Yeah, I think he would go against the Justice League just to help Goku so that he wouldn't die. Because I'm pretty sure Goku could probably destroy the entire Justice League without even thinking about it.
Oh, no.
We have so much faith in Goku.
I know, you really do.
I mean, if I heard a random voice in my head...
And if he can't do it, great! Okay.
If I heard a random voice in my head that said, like, give us your energy by holding your hands in the sky, I'd do it. I'd be like, yeah, screw that, I might as well help. I mean, I'm not Christian, I'm not going to think that they're going to steal my soul because I'm getting a little tired because of this, so...
Yeah.
Goku's not technically immortal, he just becomes a child, so then he goes back to, like, his normal state after something. I like to believe that he just ends up becoming immortal because, like, something always happens to him that either changes him back into a child or something. Because, like, he's the protector of the Earth, so... Like, he can die, but not for long. The longest he's ever been dead for is 7 years. And that was when we had Gohan to save the planet. And then Gohan needed Goku to break the rules so that he would actually realize that he should just go Super Saiyan 2 against Bojack. Because Goku just instant transmissioned over to Gohan when he wasn't supposed to be allowed to.
So I hope the game spawns you over land. No, it doesn't.
It didn't spawn me there. I long jumped there.
Well, I know, but sometimes when there's a cutscene, a game will move you to a safer location before it brings you back to your character.
That's what I was hoping too. I guess it didn't. A coin would probably be nice at the moment right now.
I don't know. It might be a crystal with some...
Yes!
Yes.
I barely got that.
That was pretty clutch.
Oh, I was lucky. Right. Hi, I'm Super Kami Guru. I'm pretty sure the only person stronger than Goku is Mr. Popo. At least in DBZA.
I unfortunately have very little to say on the matter since I haven't actually seen Dragon Ball yet.
Have you seen the show?
No.
You haven't even seen the regular show?
I saw a couple episodes when I was a lot younger, but it's pretty blurry in my head. So
I'll send all the seasons to you so that you can watch them as long as you send them back.
No, well, I can find them online. It's pretty easy to find that kind of stuff, but...
Yeah, I have almost every single season of all 3 of the Dragon Ball series. I'm just missing the seasons 3, 4, and 5 of Dragon Ball.
I don't know, I'm a big fan of animation, but, like, I didn't really get into animation in general until, like, 2 years ago, and just recently I've just started to go, wait, I gotta kind of watch anime too, right?
What would happen if Goku fought Goku? Goku would win.
Well, that is true. true
Really?
statements.
It's true.
Yeah.
Either Goku would win or Goku would tie with Goku, so still Goku would win.
Or they would both tie.
Yeah, Goku would tie with Goku, so Goku would win. Because if it's a tie, technically either both win or both lose. So we can just act like they both win, so.
But what if they both lose?
If they both lose, then I will kill one of them so that the other one can win.
Well, but if they both lose, wouldn't they both be dead?
Because I am Vegeta.
You'd bring one back to life just to kill it again.
I mean, like, technically, Vegeta is actually stronger than Goku, just like if they were both in their regular forms. It's just Goku gets to always gets to a higher stage, at least throughout most of the series. Like Goku always ends up going to Super Saiyan and then do a higher version of Super Saiyan. You think Goku would win, not Goku? Maybe.
But no one can beat Goku.
Except for Goku. Or Vegeta if there was no Super Saiyanness involved. And apparently in the new Dragon Ball movie, Vegeta ascends a Super Saiyan 3 as a Super Saiyan 2. Like, he ascends the power of a Super Saiyan 3 as a Super Saiyan 2. Because he's Vegeta.
There's a new movie?
Yeah, Battle of the Gods. Goku becomes Super Saiyan God, and then Vegeta ascends the power of Super Saiyan 3 as a Super Saiyan 2. So, like, even if you're classifying Superman as a god, like he is in some things, Goku would still win because he becomes a Super Saiyan God.
But Superman, like, can't die.
Well, Superman can't die by the normal means, but since Goku's so much stronger than Superman, he might be able to die to Goku's hands.
I guess so. Goku had kryptonite, like, embedded in his...
Actually, I don't even think that would matter, because Goku is still stronger. Goku may have a limit on his powers, but he would defeat Superman fast enough that it wouldn't matter, because he's so much stronger.
Yeah, his kryptonite embedded in his fists. So it's like he's holding kryptonite in his fists while he's punching.
Goku was fused by kryptonite thanks to Batman. Fused with kryptonite thanks to Batman.
So Batman had a hand in it.
Yeah, because Batman knows better than to get on Goku's bad side. Than to get on Goku's bat side.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to jump on this piranha plant. Thank you. I should try a coinless run of this game, but I'm not going to, so I won't.
Wait, does that mean that Superman doesn't know better than to not get on Goku's bad side?
Exactly. Because Superman believes that he is the strongest person in the universe, and that he is the strongest thing in the history of universes.
Yeah, that comic was that was good. Shadow Slayer.
Alright, Son Goku, I challenge you to an arm wrestling match. Let us finally decide who of us is more powerful. Let's do it! Whoa, and that was just from our hands touching. Nice. Although I'm pretty sure that was mostly Goku's power. Because we all know that Goku could crush the world with, like, one tiny tap of his finger as Super Saiyan 4, so... Right, I should probably become B Mario. Might help. And then, don't even get me started on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Because, you know, just a Super Saiyan 4 isn't enough. They have to have two Super Saiyan 4s fuse. I wonder, if Vegeta were to ever become Super Saiyan God, I wonder how they would work out, like, have Super Saiyan God Gogeta. That would be awesome.
Gogeta.
Spycrab's saying that the Hulk could beat Goku.
No. I think Goku would kill him fast enough that his anger wouldn't even make him strong enough to do anything.
You have a lot of faith in Goku.
Well, yeah, because Goku's fucking strong.
What if he's having, like, a sick day?
Pretty sure he's still stronger when he's sick. Even when he had the viral heart disease, I'm pretty sure he would still be able to beat Superman. And the Hulk.
My
At the same time?
Yeah, sure.
At the
I
same
mean, he
time.
almost defeated 19 with the viral heart disease. Guys, don't want to make a scene. Dying.
Goku with diabetes. Cancer taking insulin shots. Poor man.
Hulk. So Hulk, sure, Hulk can rip a planet in half. Goku can destroy a planet with one finger. As Super Saiyan 4.
I sure hope that Goku wouldn't do that, though.
Well, he's Goku. I highly doubt he would ever do that.
I mean, he seems like a good guy to me, but, maybe if he, like, finds out he has diabetes, might not take that so well.
Well, at his normal state, he can. He has to go Super Saiyan 4, which is a lot of power. Actually, I'm sure he could probably do it as Super Saiyan 3.
What is going on right now? I have to pause this conversation. I'm really confused.
Oh my!
And what he's actually doing
Are
is
you
finding
giving
star
that BM
pieces.
massage?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, he's finding star pieces that are for some reason attached to her, and
Okay, I can hold him for now, but your family needs to get out of here. I don't think we can. There's no room. We're all gonna die. You kidding me? Just duck and crawl under the beam. My knee hurts. I'm pregnant. Look, this floor is filthy. I'm not killing Zod if that's what you were hoping for. I have a no-killing code. Well, I have... What? I don't remember that ever being established. You're thinking of Batman. Well, I have one, alright? And I'll just run so I won't have to needlessly take a life. Wait, we have super breath? I swear, if 2 more of those guys are headed to Earth... Piccolo with a special beam cannon.
Where would the Hulk stand if he was juggling planets to make a black hole?
As strong as Superman.
What?
Sure. Superman's supposed to be the strongest.
I don't think that answered my question.
yeah.
Wait, would he stand on top of Superman while he juggled the planets?
Yes.
That could happen.
That's how he does it. He stands on top of Superman.
Hey, you're standing on my face. Well, sorry, I'm trying to juggle some planets here.
Mr. Popo versus Mr. Popo. The end of all and the creation of Super Saiyan Popo. Well, Popo can't become a Super Saiyan. He's ascended, like, he's gotten like 50 million times stronger than Super Saiyan God without becoming one, so. Unless you've watched DBZA, you don't really understand this.
Just roll with it.
That's what I've been doing.
Deal with it.
You got a star.
I got the star! Waha! B Mario takes flight. Because we totally care about this. Mario. Mario. Your name is Mario? So you asked me to help and don't even know my name? Thanks. You want me to go on this extremely long quest to get 120 power stars so that you can power up your, like, giant space traveling thingy, and you don't even know my goddamn name? I think that deserves me doing this. If I can do it right.
She's just using you.
Whoa! Okay, I get that. I don't know, that's weird. There's supposed to be like some kind of thing where you can do a spin attack and then you would do like a ground pound and it would lock onto something, but it doesn't work. It's like that thing. I can do it like once and then it doesn't work ever again. Super Sonic or Super Saiyan Goku? Goku.
Yeah, I mean...
Sonic is just fast. And Goku's probably faster.
The thing about Super Sonic is the concept is based literally off of Dragon Ball Z, so Naka has said it himself that that's exactly where it's from. So I think DBZ wins for having it first.
Well, I think that kind of makes sense because Sonic has just turns gold and his hair is already spiky, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. Well, some people are like, well, maybe this is just a homage But no, it's literally just him taking the same concept.
So Sonic becomes a Super Saiyan?
Pretty much, yeah.
And I guess since he's an animal, he turns entirely gold because all of his hair would become gold and its fur.
Exactly.
So.
And I mean, according to other interviews, Sonic, pretty much most of the things in the Sonic universe are just inspired by different things in American and Japanese culture. Like his shoes are based on Michael Jackson's shoes, and his colors are based on the U.S. colors, and also the color in the Sega logo. You know, it's just they take stuff from like anything that they can get their hands on, and just yeah. Naka has said himself that Sonic is based on when he tried to run through Mario 1 as fast as he could. Like he was playing through 1-1 and he was like, what if the game actually made it so that I could actually do this as fast as I wanted?
And then he thought of speed and made Sonic.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Sonic is so fast in Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
He goes a lot faster in Unleashed than in 06.
Wow.
In fact, I consider it way too fast speed. Like, Unleashed, some people say is a good game, but I can't even play it. It just goes too fast for me to play.
Sonic goes faster as...
It doesn't give you any time to react to any of the obstacles in front of you. By the time you react, you're running into it face first.
Sonic goes faster as the Werehog in Sonic Unleashed than in Sonic 06.
Yeah, at moments, I would actually probably say yes. The Mach speed moments in Sonic 06 are definitely faster, but the actual gameplay portions...
So he has to go Mach speed to go the speed of a normal Sonic?
Pretty much. But the dumb thing
well,
about the Mach
pretty much at like half a
speed. There's set speed in the game, and, you know, you turn yourself around these obstacles that are really hard to dodge and not very well... They don't have very good hit boxes, so...
I completely forgot where I have to go, by the way. I'm weird. Deal with it.
We're all weird. The end.
We're all weirder than weird with weird and an extra side of weird on top. And I can't see.
I remember accessing a place I wasn't supposed to be, because the game would keep pushing me off the ledge when I tried to go there in this.
Come on. Get onto the swing set, thank you. I used to love swing sets when I was a kid.
Yep.
They were the best things.
I used to jump off them at really high heights.
Yes.
Only if there was sand in the floor. I used to, like in Montana it was gravel and like no.
Yeah, well that's the thing, because like I used to do it at the playground at my school, but then they got new bark dust, and this was like fresh wood bark dust, and so I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah. Probably not the best idea.
My playground back in Montana included 4 tires for no reason. There was just like 4 tires randomly sitting in the playground.
You jump through them.
Yeah. Like, there's a game we would play called Capture, where, like, you would need to capture a certain thing on one of the other people. Like, one team is holding their flag, and the other team is, like, trying to capture the other team's flag. Or, it's not really a flag, but whatever. So, the team that's trying to catch it would always start from a certain tire in the playground.
Well, there you go. It's a use for it.
Yeah. At some point, they got fresh new tires. I think that was the best part, is that, like, I was there and they were putting fresh new tires in the place. I'm like, okay, so these things weren't just by mistake?
I know.
Or maybe they originally were and then they became such a staple of the playground that they had to add more.
Probably.
They're just like, oh, people like the tires, let's add new ones. And then nobody used them ever again. That would be the best part.
The end.
Man, we had such an imagination back then. Now these new tires just don't spark anything. What are we gonna do now? Let's play lava again! Yay!
The only actual fun things that ever happen are the things that happen by accident. Like, Like the whole tires thing, like they're extremely fun when they happen by accident, and then when they happen on purpose, nobody wants to play them anymore. Play with them anymore. Oh, this is how I'm supposed to get up here. Would have been nice to know I could go behind it. Hey, look, a pipe with a piranha plant in it. That actually makes sense, technically. I'm not sure I was even supposed to go here. Please tell me this isn't just a bonus area. This is just a bonus area. God damn it! Ow! I like how I was hit and I was knocked directly into a coin, so I didn't lose any health. Yeah, because this is going to be an invincibility star.
I don't know if Goku was in the Ultimate Showdown, but if he wasn't, he definitely should have been, because that would have made all the sense.
He's not. He's at least not in the lyrical part of the Ultimate Showdown. I've memorized the entire thing, so.
Of course he did.
Yeah, it's great. Godzilla.
I knew.
I just mentioned it as Spy Crab.
Chuck Norris can only be defeated by Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White, Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Black Knight, Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis and Johnny the Genie, Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger list, Preston and Theodore, Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. All together.
Wow. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
I actually met the guy who worked on part of that video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I still don't know what to do, by the way.
That video got me into the internet, essentially. I love that
video. I remember it being one of the first really big viral videos that everybody would talk about.
Yeah, I know.
Goku versus everything and everyone. I think Goku would still win, though. Except for...
He'd be one of the very last ones living, that's for sure.
Yeah, he would also... But the problem would be as if he was also fighting Vegeta and Gohan and all the other super strong characters. Then what would he do? I think like he wouldn't be able to kill everyone because he would be wasting a lot of his time on the other super strong characters and a lot of his energy. But he could get pretty damn close.
Should jump.
I'm not gonna jump. I'm just gonna do this for the rest of the stream.
Aggressively shakes Mike.
Okay. For an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Back and forth and back and forth.
It's hypnotizing.
It really is. He can hypnotize everyone to be in love with Goku.
Oh.
And then fall asleep.
That's what I had to do.
And then fall asleep. Actually, you should hypnotize everyone to donate to the charity.
And then you guys can take my copy of Chain of Memory, because I certainly don't want it.
I know my brother wants it, but I have no way to donate, so boo for him.
You just have to donate $1.
I literally don't have a way to even pay $1.
Oh.
I have money in PayPal, but none in my bank account, and I don't have a way to get it from one to the other for the next 3 days, so... excitement.
Well, that sucks.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna donate tomorrow.
Old Godzilla was hopping around.
I don't know what I've been waiting for.
Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground.
Not only do you have a chance at the copy of the Kingdom Hearts game, but if we get to the equivalent of $1,000 US, then I will be participating in some kind of bonus stream at some point.
Yeah.
Either on day 6 or whenever the time is allowed. So people get your donations in.
Okay, I'll sing the whole song if we get to $850. That's not much, but I don't know. And then I'll do Superman 64 for a 3-hour shift if we get to $1,000 US. For a 3-hour shift, and I'll be stuck on the first level the entire time.
We might get enough bonuses to do a second bonus day if we get to $1,000 US.
Yeah, we should have that. We should do a second bonus day if we get to $1,000.
Going forever. More and more bonus days.
Press A when you touch a wall.
The only thing about that is I don't know if I could, like, constantly be available all the time to participate in the stream. We'd need a little bit more people. Enough people that are reliable enough that we could have a schedule.
I could do it.
Enough people so that the, like, 10 to 1 shift isn't always just, like, totally screwed over something.
You know what? I would take the 10 to 1 shift so that it doesn't screw up. I would take both of them. Again.
I like the 10 to 1. Pretty good. Guys, you only have to donate $3 for him to sing Ultimate Showdown.
And you only have to donate $1 for a chance to win Chain of Memories. So...
Yeah. Just donate $3, you get the game, and you get to listen to Ultimate Showdown.
And if you donate this much, I'll do a cooking show.
If you get to $900, I might do another Spanish cooking show. I mean, I did one for a Spanish project, but I might just do another one if we reach $1,000 or $900. I might. That's just a possibility, though. It's not a 100% yes, I will. Let me decide.
Well, I'm sure he won't force you to take the game if you already have it. You can still donate.
And I mean, if you already have it, then and you only like spent $3 on the donation, then you can sell it for more than you spent on it.
Oh, I guess I should explain what I actually am gonna what I'm talking about when I say I will stream something. So I will stream some glitches in Donkey Kong Country. Some of them are more obscure glitches, but they're still fun, and one of them actually allows you to skip half the game.
And then he'll be doing some bad SNES game that he bought.
Yep. Well, it's mediocre. I'll put it at that.
Some strange SNES game.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but they made some poor decisions when they made it.
It's extremely strange, though, by the looks of what I saw of it.
Yes. I mean, that or I could play a game that actually most people do consider bad that I think is not as bad as people say.
Sonic 06?
No. That game I do think is really bad.
Superman 64?
That game is also very bad, and that's not it. But it is for the 64.
Black Sheep?
Most people have probably actually played it if they owned a 64.
Donkey Kong 64?
No. I said it was... I said some people consider it a pretty bad game. I don't know a lot of people that think of Donkey Kong 64 as a bad game.
Picked Up on a Bus does.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't consider it a great game, but I consider it an okay game. Of course, I've only played it for an hour, so what do I know?
Ghostbusters, enough said. I'm gonna see if I can tweet again. Yay, I can tweet again!
I would actually, have some kind of item to give away, but I kind of forgot to get the thing I was going to get to give away.
I mean,
so.
I didn't even mean to have a giveaway. I decided this, 3 seconds before I started streaming. I'm like, I have this copy that I don't want. I'm not gonna get rid of it the way I originally planned to, so I'll send it off to people. I mean
I could give away my 32X and my copy of Star Wars Arcade and Knuckles Chaotix, but, I mean, I don't really want to.
Sadly, I can't continuously spam the Twitter right now because I'm playing a game. So, I'll have to wait for that until...
When does the Twitter thing end? At,
the end of day 4.
So, 4?
4 a.m., yeah.
So is it like a 12-hour wait or something? I've never actually hit the limit before, which is funny.
The limit is like 120 something, I think 126. And then it's split into sections across the entire day. It says learn more when you can't do it anymore, so then I click that and it says there's 1,000 per day, and then they split it off into chunks. I don't know who would ever use 1,000 tweets per day, but...
Spammers. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, but still, 1,000 a day?
These spammers are bots. They will tweet as soon as you possibly think anything could.
Yeah, the only problem with what I've been tweeting for a little while is that I'm tweeting donate to help breast cancer research in every single language on Google Translate.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I can't copy the 5DayGamers. So I can't copy the 5DayGamers5 thingy, the hashtag, like I normally did for all my other spamming. So I'm just like, okay, I can type that out and then I'll have everything else copied. So
one thing that I'm thinking of doing is starting to buy lots of really bad games on purpose because I think they make for great entertainment. And so, I don't see a whole ton of LPs of bad games because...
Except for Superman 64.
people have to sit, the LPR has to sit through that bad game all the way through for an LP. So,
yeah.
But,
that's probably why it's taking so long for Proton John's LP of Superman 64.
Well, but he's actually stated he likes the game, but I think it's taking him forever partially just because of...
He has to restart the level every single time he does a glitch.
Right, and also, it's just it's really time-consuming the way he does it, too, so...
Yeah. I hate this boss, by the way.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. He's annoying. No, but he likes to have some kind of informational portion or something at the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning, and then he also likes to have the bio of the boss of the stage.
And he counts every single ring he flies through.
Oh, yeah.
So that... I've had to do that a few times for different games, but it takes a while.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind being hired to count the rings for him.
Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to care.
He actually said that in one of his videos, though, like, I wish there was somebody who could count the rings for me. It would be awesome just to get hired just to count rings.
You'll become an intern. You'll become the new Barry from Game Grumps.
Ah, damn it, I hit a rock. That probably hurt Mario's butt a lot more than it should have. Or, what am I saying? I don't know. I've lost track of what I'm talking about.
It hurt to
Dang it!
slam your butt against a rock.
Especially as a bee, where you would probably lose your stinger and die.
And then just die.
So Bee Mario has stung a rock. No, this isn't working as well as I had hoped. Okay. Thank you. That was faster than I normally kill it.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. Gloggenschlevers.
I'll do it time 4.
Gloggenschlever. Apparently my favorite word.
You got the thing.
Oh yeah! I got it! But really not, because Mario's stupid, but Luigi is awesome, haha!
You're
Hooray!
I'm a Luigiist.
You're a Luigiist?
Wow, guys, I can't believe Luigi is the 12th Doctor.
I haven't even seen Doctor Who, but I know that's funny.
Luigi.
I haven't even seen Doctor Who, but I know that's funny.
I haven't seen it either, but it was pretty funny when it came up in my Twitter feed.
Luigi is the 12th Doctor. Let's do Loop-de-Loop Galaxy, because I'm so good at this. I'm not sorry about that.
Wow.
I know, I'm so mean, right?
I think Mario's getting to you. All this destruction.
Oh man, it's the blooper writing part 3.
That's not really blooper writing. It's Manta Ray writing.
Well, yeah, but they had blooper writing in Mario Sunshine.
Are you a surfer too? No way. I see. Well, if you change your mind, let me know.
You're like, nope, I'm not a surfer. I will never.
Oh, but this is your first...
Be a surfer.
Are you a surfer? Well, this is your first time surfing, right?
You'll never beat the game because you're not a surfer.
Oh god, I hate this part. Come on. Work, you piece of crap. Thank you. Sheesh. Left and right, left, left, left.
That's how you turn left.
That's how you turn.
Can I jump? Yes.
This is how I beat.
I can jump. There should be a challenge, just collect every single coin in Loop-de-Swoop Galaxy. Or whichever one's harder, Loop-de-Loop or Loop-de-Swoop, for collecting all the coins. I like how there's random. I like how there's fish in these random floating water pockets in the sky.
Well, this is a...
Like it's literally just a random floating water pocket.
Well, it's a... Yes.
Why are there fish here? I guess there must be fish indigenous to the random floating water pockets of space.
Indeed. And then, like, there's not a whole ton of them because a lot of them swim and accidentally swim out of their water pocket. Mm-hmm. And they just fall indefinitely.
Oh god, I'm almost dying like a million times.
They just flap around falling indefinitely. Oh no. Careful. Whoa. I've actually fallen off this before.
So have I.
Woo.
I'm just gonna hold A because I feel like it. Challenge run must beat every single level just holding A.
I think this is where I fell. Yeah, right there.
Challenge run must beat the...
No, don't...
Challenge run, beat the game by continuously jumping. You cannot stop jumping.
Have a no-death run.
I can't do a no-death run, I've already died.
You have to go through... Yeah. Well, you have to go through the whole game without dying, but oops, you already did, so I guess you gotta go back in time and stop yourself from dying.
I'd have to restart the game.
Where's that DeLorean when you need it?
Okay, apparently Spycrab is Sun Spycrab of Planet Viha. Planet Viha game. I will beat all the trolls. Finally get to my cash from Sonic 06.
My brother got a copy for his birthday.
Does your brother love Sonic 06?
No, he doesn't like it, but he plays it ironically for the most part.
I've never played Sonic 06 before.
It's a sight to behold, I'll give you that.
Like, I kept seeing it in the store, I'm like, what is this? Why is there a game called Sonic the Hedgehog for the PS3?
Imagine if Sonic Adventure 3 was made, but every single game mechanic sucks real bad, and the story is poop.
Story is shit.
Yes.
Flip Switch!
It's the best game because it's the worst game.
Superman 64 is the worst game.
Sonic 06 definitely is the worst game in the Sonic franchise. I mean, it freaking killed all the momentum the series had.
I like how this thing is called painting the planet yellow, and technically in the end it becomes green.
Blue and yellow.
Well, yeah, when you, like, hit the switch, it becomes yellow, but then once all the switches are hit, they become green, so... Ow! That's probably a lot louder than it should have been.
I don't know. As far as historical significance, I would definitely say E.T. is the worst game because of what it meant for the game industry at the time, but, I mean, if you actually play it, it's a bad game, but I wouldn't call it the worst game ever. It's just bad. It's just considered really, really bad because of its historical significance.
Oh! It pushed me into the coin so I didn't die. I love it when they do that. And then I just died by the black hole.
No! Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
I'm doing so amazingly.
You're trying, and that's what counts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel better now. Collect the coin! Thank you for collecting the coin, dumbass.
Collect 100 and you get an extra life. Woo.
Collect 100 coins and I will destroy my face with a fist.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'll just punch myself in the face. That's pretty much what it is. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I win. See? It's green. Bagels.
You had to paint it yellow to paint it green.
Exactly.
Ow! Oh! I just got why it turns green. Because blue and yellow mixed together is green.
Yes!
Whoa!
I never thought of that.
Revelation.
Mind blown.
So they get blue and then yellow, then they mix together and make green.
Pretty much.
You are like the best person at this game that there ever was. Also, bagels! Okay. Save game. Nah. Who saves their games anymore?
The only people who like saving games for no particular reason.
I'm sure this world probably looks exactly like this Bowser head on the inside when you go to it.
I don't know anyone who plays Fallout or Skyrim and doesn't save their game.
What would make it more interesting is if hitting save game actually saved the entire game onto like your hard drive or your SD card or whatever it is that will be in there.
Yeah.
That would be exciting.
So every single time you have to save the game, it saves the entire game, and it takes like 10 minutes because the game's big.
Yeah, and it's transferring it over to an SD card and just deleting the other one.
Nobody would ever save until like when they're going to bed or something, and they have to turn the console off. I don't know, whatever.
And then somebody's power would die, and then they would complain to Nintendo because it took too long to save, so that they wouldn't want to save, and then Nintendo would cut that out, and then I have nothing past
find
that.
Something else to complain about related to Nintendo.
Yeah. Nintendo has good customer service, though.
Yes, they do. They've actually, one time when I was a lot younger, we called their customer service because the Wii had busted like the year we got it. And they were like, yeah, well, you don't have to pay anything. Just ship it to us and we'll fix it and send it back. And they ended up being on the phone with us for like 3 hours, whoever was on the other side. Because, my dad just likes talking about what an influence Nintendo has had on his kids, I guess. But, oh man, they were willing to sit on the phone for 3 hours with us. That was pretty cool.
Well, there was one time, the Wii U, I couldn't figure out how to turn it from HDMI to AV cables because I was stupid and forgot that I had to switch it to HDMI. So I called them up, and there was an update that had to be downloaded, and I hadn't pre-done this. And they sat through the entire update being downloaded so that I could figure out what to do.
Yeah, because otherwise they just put you on hold or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas, I tried to call Sony's customer support once, and because my TV is, dying, so my Sony TV is, dying, so I called Sony up, and then there's the guy, I can, barely understand what he's saying in the first place, and then, he tries to check if my TV is in an enrollment for some certain plan so that it can get fixed, and that's the only thing he does. He isn't even able to do that because apparently Sony didn't have internet at the time for some reason.
Hey, so is your console plugged into your television? Yes. Why are you asking? I'm already on the login screen. Well, but is your TV on? No, it is on. Stop.
No, my TV's not on. My TV's not on. I'm just playing this through my headset. I'm just seeing it through my headset.
No, I'm seeing it through my Oculus Rift.
No, my TV is not on. I'm just magical and from the future, so that everything is beamed directly to my head.
It irks me when tech support has to push you through every single step. And I'm not angry at the people on the other side because they're just doing their job. But I mean, the people who write the freaking rules, please.
Yeah.
Write the rules differently. I know there's stupid people out there who make these mistakes, but oh my gosh.
Write the rules correctly.
Some of us are technically knowledgeable and know exactly what we're doing, and the only reason we're calling you is because we've hit a road bump.
Yeah, that was the nice thing about the customer support I got from Nintendo, was that, they could tell that I was, a smart person, I knew about what I was doing, so that they skipped all the, nonsensical stuff.
Right. And I mean, they just hire good people too. I mean, I've met a couple of people that they've hired in the past, and at different, when the Wii U
I suck at
show was
this.
going off at malls and stuff. I visited a couple of their people, and they're all nice people. So I mean,
A Pokemon Baconator?
Anyway, I should stop yelling.
A Pokemon Baconator.
I don't even. Is it gonna be they put food coloring on it, so it's yellow and brown?
Actually, I think somebody just said that best idea for a Pokemon Baconator.
And then, or maybe they just make the whole burger just yellow and brown theme. I don't know.
Or they put a Baconator in Pokemon, and it was made by killing Pikachus, and then they make an entire episode about Ash and his friends trying to stop this from happening.
Yeah, they make the bacon shaped like Pikachu's tail.
That's a good idea. Bacon!
Oh my... And then the meat.
Oh, the bullet bill almost...
Stop.
The bullet bill almost just did what it was supposed to do without it even being locked onto me. It was like right over here. Without even being locked on. It was hilarious.
I invented a bagel that's wrapped in noodles and stuffed with sour cream.
I invented pizza on pizza on pizza on pizza with pizza plus pizza and plus pizza and pizza. Don't forget about the pizza. Think I had enough pizza?
How do you serve that dish?
Pizza on pizza on pizza on pizza on pizza on pizza?
Yeah.
On a plate.
Yeah. You serve it, it's a pizza roll. It's a pizza roll on a bagel bite, on a mini pizza, on a slightly larger pizza, on a slightly larger pizza, on a big pizza.
Okay, so...
On a plate made of pizza.
Yes.
So like it'd be like a pizza casserole almost.
It's a pizza roll.
Just, if there's no plate, isn't the pizza just gonna get the table all greasy?
But the plate is pizza. It's the non-greasy kind of pizza for the plate.
Unless you're eating the pizza plate on a pizza table.
Sitting in a pizza chair wearing pizza clothes, being made out of pizza.
If you're pizza, eating pizza...
Cannibalism, yes.
Okay. This room is also made of pizza.
Everything is made of pizza.
This is like Animal Crossing now.
Well, have the pizza room with the... Have the pizza table with like the pizza wallpaper and the pizza flooring and then a pizza chair.
Yeah. Well, they have this stupid thing in New Leaf where it's like if you everything that you get from the stuff from the sky is all like balloon something.
Yeah,
and
that
so
bugs
you
me.
just have a room full of balloon something. I don't care for balloon. It looks ugly. I want to get rid of it.
And
I have the cheese wallpaper in my room in New Leaf.
I've knocked down like 12 balloons. I've gotten 2 things. I've gotten mainly balloon flooring, and then one time I got a balloon table.
I've gotten almost every balloon item, but the thing is, I'm just so sick of it. I just go to the store immediately after I get them, and just retail and sell them.
Well, what I'm doing in Animal Crossing is that once I finish paying off everything that I have to do, and like once I'm done with everything that I want to do, I'm just going to collect every single item. And then I'm going to sell it all to retail and see how much I get. And then...
You have to do it in parts, I guess, but...
And then if this was Animal Crossing City Folk, I'd do that right before I got, like, the last thing for donating to your environment, and then I'd literally just donate all of the money to the environment. I'm sure they'd be pretty happy to get that donation.
I think they would.
Gasp! The bacon grew larger. You know, Otto should really be here for all this talk of bacon.
I had bacon pizza for the first time, and it was like the best thing I've ever had in my life.
Chocolate bacon pizza.
Not gonna lie. No, it didn't.
Chocolate bacon pizza.
I chocolate on it.
Yeah, it's...
Hashtag 5DayGamers5 streaming. I forgot the name of this game. Super Mario Galaxy. Now I just post a link to the Twitch. Yay! My little symbol. My little Pichu. I'm holding these the wrong way. There we go. Pieces of bacon with bacon salt, bacon ranch, and bacon croutons.
Uh-oh.
It's sad because all those things exist.
And bacon gum.
Wait, what is bacon salt?
I'm sure salt that's made of ground bacon.
Yeah. There's also bacon popcorn.
And bacon gum.
Yep.
I was given the bacon gum for Christmas one year, and I'm like, I'm saving this for April Fool's Day. And I gave, like, pieces to everyone on April Fool's Day. It was awesome. Hi, Luma.
Baconese.
I'm not that big of a fan of bacon to begin with, so all this bacon stuff just kind of scares me. Like, there's people out there that enjoy all this bacon-related items. Oh my goodness.
There's people out there that enjoy having bacon wallets.
Ew.
Well, it's not made of actual bacon.
Oh.
Bacon
Oh, yeah,
smoothies
yeah,
at Burger
yeah.
King. Oh, the chocolate guy
Chocolate!
from SpongeBob. He's just like chasing them because they have a ton of chocolate. He's like, chocolate!
Bacon soap.
Actually, I just wanted to buy all your chocolate.
It's made for pigs!
Sweet, sweet galaxy. We're talking about bacon when I'm going to the sweet
Yeah,
galaxy.
we're talking about food and we're going into the food galaxy.
Well, I find it even funnier. We're talking about bacon and we're going into the sweets galaxy. Whereas, like, bacon is salty, so it's the opposite, and it's ironic.
Wow.
And now that's the use of words expressing something other than their literal intention. Now that is irony. Bacon wife, bacon kid, bacon house, bacon wife, bacon kids, bacon house, bacon everything. You said bacon house twice. And I'm doing amazing. I just love the quote. The use of words expressing something other than their literal intention. Now that is not irony. No, I'm just kidding. Still nobody donated. Come on, people, donate. It's for a good cause. And you can listen to me sing. Or get a video game.
And there's donation incentives.
I mean, the thing is that, like, if there's just, like, one person who donates and they donate $1, you're still getting the game for, like, $13 cheaper than it is normally. Like, I mean, you're still getting the game for cheaper than it would be. Even if you already have it, you can still sell it for more than you paid for it, so.
Hey guys, so here's the thing about if you don't have money or if you can't donate. There's this really cool thing called the social media network. And what you can do is you can go on to Twitter or Tumblr or whatever you use, Facebook, and you can post about our stream, and you'll get other people here, and then they might be able to donate money. And in turn, you get points because you're talking about our, our stream, and also money for good cause, which is a good thing.
I've donated $58 to this thing.
So if you would like, you can totally go over to your Twitters and talk about the amazing things that happen here.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
You can go on Twitter and tweet as many times as you want, but I'm not sure that you'll beat
Me.
Jay here, who's tweeted like 200 times.
278. 279 times.
279 times.
And there's going to be a million more as soon as I finish streaming, so.
Oh, and if you can get somebody who's semi-popular to talk about 5-Day Gamers at all, I think you get points, a lot more points for that. And
Yeah, you get a large amount of
yeah.
points for that. It depends on how many subscribers they have. That's how many points you get. Like 5 to 20,000 is something, and then 20,000 to 40,000, and so on and so forth.
And I know it can be hard because, I mean, we're talking about people who are pretty popular and already have a lot of attention, but seriously, it can be done.
I mean, we got picked up on a bus. How hard can it be? Complete silence, and me dying. Flying rainbow bacon. Somebody said flying rainbow bacon. It's Nyan Cat, but only made out of bacon instead of a Pop-Tart. Oh my god, somebody has to create that right now. And then send it to me.
It's whatever that Epic Mealtime people do. I don't know. They made that giant casserole out of bacon.
Create Nyan Cat, but out of bacon. And then post that everywhere, like the regular Nyan Cat is.
Instead of a Pop-Tart, bacon.
Instead of a Pop-Tart, bacon, yeah. Ah, fucking...
And then just, like, remix the tune. I don't know. Do it yourself with your mouth. Beatbox it.
Instead of doing like Nyan, you can do bacon, 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 bacon.
Why not a bacon Pop-Tart?
Bacon Pop-Tart? I don't think that's actually in existence yet.
I bet it is.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it
Yeah,
isn't.
I don't
And
know.
I just got a game over.
If all these other bacon-related items exist, then by golly, bacon Pop-Tart
A
probably
bacon
exists too.
Pop-Tart sounds, I don't know, makes more sense to me than like bacon mayonnaise or bacon salt.
Or bacon gum.
Or bacon gum.
That truly is the greatest concoction of bacon ever made.
Bacon.
Bacon ice cream and baconed bacon.
Bacon coated in bacon greases.
An ice cream sandwich that was deep fried coated. An ice cream sandwich deep fried and slightly baconed.
An ice cream sandwich fried
And lightly
bacon
baconed.
grease.
Oh boy.
It was fried in bacon grease and then there's some bacon around it.
Only
Pretty
at carnivals will you find such things.
So it was deep fried, then it was fried in bacon grease, and then there was some bacon around it.
Yeah.
I want to try deep fried pizza.
Oh my.
Doesn't that sound delicious?
I don't know really.
Doesn't that sound like it has the possibility to be delicious?
Hmm.
I don't think we should mess with pizza.
Because I mean, pizza's pizza.
Well, like how they tried to mess with the Doritos and made them horrible with their Doritos tacos.
Oh, those were bad? I never got to try them.
They were so salty.
Not only were they horrible, they actually made a Dorito, like the actual chips, with the taco brand, like the taco seasoning, and those ones were even worse than that. Bacon stuffed bacon covered in bacon
They
grease.
should probably just make a bacon taco, but instead of the taco shell, it's just bacon.
So just bacon inside of bacon?
Bacon layered upon itself so it won't break.
If they were to do something like that, they'd probably just have a normal taco with bacon as the taco shell.
Yeah. See, this is the next big thing. We should send an email to Taco Bell.
Exactly.
I would eat a taco. I don't even like tacos, but I would eat one of their bacon tacos. That's how dedicated I am to bacon. I would eat a taco just because its taco shell is bacon.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, I don't even like tacos.
Bacon, lettuce, bacon beans, and bacon.
What's the point of bacon lettuce? Because the whole point of lettuce is like healthiness, and bacon is not exactly healthy.
You just put the lettuce in some bacon grease, and then it's bacon lettuce.
Yep.
Apparently, like a little while ago, everyone would always use bacon grease, and it was supposed to be like good for you. And then new studies came out saying it's bad for you. So now we can't have bacon grease in our food. Sadly.
Bacon soda?
Ew.
I don't even want to know.
I bet it exists.
I have tried baking
So
soda.
many
Do
flavors.
not drink baking soda. Somebody says. I'm assuming baking soda is pretty much just bacon grease with a little bit of water in there.
Ew.
Or a little bit of soda.
That is, oh dear.
The taste is so mind-blowing that it tastes bad.
Like it blows your mind that there could be a soda that tastes so terrible.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to say like it tastes so good that it tastes bad.
Pretty much. Or it tastes so bad that you feel like you need to try it again.
Or it tastes so bad that your taste buds died and then you have to try it again because now you can't taste anything.
It's like the I can't believe it's not butter stuff. It's like it's so bad. You just gotta try it again and again because you can't believe it exists.
What's wrong with I can't believe it's not butter?
It's not butter.
It's margarine. I used to actually think...
That's literally the problem with it. It's not butter.
I used to actually think that it was actually butter because I was a kid and I was stupid, so I'm like, why do they call it I can't believe it's not butter? Because it's butter!
It does taste better than, like, super crappy margarine stuff.
It's the best margarine.
There's nothing like using real butter in cooking, so...
But with mac and cheese says specifically to use margarine, and it tastes different with regular butter.
I like it with regular butter over margarine, but that's me.
I also cook mac and cheese a lot.
I had to a lot in college, so I guess I get points for that.
I'm not even in college yet, so...
I just go with Easy Mac.
I'm not a big fan of the shells. I like the noodles better, but you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, I only really like mac and cheese and the noodles. It's just the texture is so off with the other stuff that it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That, and I just like using all original ingredients, because a lot of those shell types, they come with their own mix that you just stir in, and it's not quite the same.
Yeah, I can imagine it's probably not as good.
Can somebody please donate? I don't want to keep this copy of Chain of Memories.
My brother would love to have it, so...
If you donate it, if, like, you guys donate at some point, I'll just send it to you. Complete silence, I guess.
I'm thinking, if I gave... Go ahead.
You go. No, I'm just wondering where you get baking soda.
At the bacon store.
Well, there are stores specifically for soda. Not very many of them, but I've seen pictures of them, like in Cali.
I'm sure pretty soon there are going to be stores specifically for bacon items.
That would be scary.
Why are people...
It would.
I still don't get why people are getting so into the bacon hype. Like, what's so special about... I mean, yes, it tastes good, but it's not like... We don't need everything to be made out of bacon. What's the point?
It's like, I don't know. I don't get it either. It's... I'll eat bacon occasionally with, like, eggs and waffles or something.
For breakfast?
But yeah, but I don't find them, like, an enjoyable snack all the time. It's just like, for me it goes well with something else, and that's about it.
Yeah, bacon is a big problem. Like, if the bacon has to be almost, perfectly cooked, or else I'm not going to like it very much. For me.
That's true.
Because, like, if it's too well done, I don't like it. But if it's too undercooked, I don't like it.
My mom loves to cook it, like, and make it super crusty, and I just don't like that at all. I like it really soft, but, I mean, even then, it's like, I don't really care for it that much. So...
I actually like bacon quite a lot if it's cooked well. Like, if it's cooked perfectly, but I don't like it all that much if it isn't.
Yeah.
I like it to be, like, limp and soggy and chewy.
Yeah, exactly. Not uncooked, obviously, but, you know, just cooked enough.
Well, if it's uncooked, then it like, can't be moved. So.
Yeah.
Just eat a pig raw. Just eat a raw pig. That'd be delicious.
Bear Grylls style.
That's a Proton John quote for all those Proton Johners out there.
Must be from a video I don't remember or haven't seen.
Oh, some hard hack. That's all I know. I don't think it was a Kaizo one. I think it was just, like, one that he got really annoyed with.
Yes, we have been talking about bacon a lot, because we literally don't know what else to talk about.
We could quote DBZA, but I'm the only one that's actually seen it, so...
Yeah, so it'd just be him talking for... probably till the end of the stream.
We're talking about Goku for, like, an hour.
Well, how Goku would defeat all superheroes with one finger.
What if he was covered in bacon?
What if he used 2 hands? You mean like the Kamehameha? No! Not like the Kamehameha! The Kamehameha doesn't drill things! Last time I checked, now that there's a cannon. That's what makes it special!
Time to create some weird fantasy fandom crossover between Phineas and Ferb and Dragon Ball, where Doofenshmirtz makes a Baconator machine and makes Goku made out of bacon.
No, just Goku's hands.
Yeah, the hands, specifically.
Well, Goku doesn't use a sword, so why would he use a bacon sword? Somebody asked what if Goku used a bacon sword.
And now that fanfic has to exist. Darn it.
I want a crossover between Pokemon and Goku and Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. I can't talk.
That one probably exists. They're 2 fairly big franchises. I'm sure there's something out there.
I don't think there's anything out there, but there's a possibility.
Time to search the evils of fanfiction.net, I guess.
It's probably really hard to, like, find a way to make it work, because Goku would be way more overpowered than any Pokemon, than all the Pokemon put together.
Goku just fights all the Pokemon instead of getting Pokemon.
Like, he kills them and then tries to stuff them in the Pokeballs.
He's like, hey, I don't use Pokeballs the normal way.
He captures 7 legendaries and 7 Pokeballs, and that's the Dragon Balls right there.
Oh, that's awesome. And then, like, as soon as he's gathering them all together, he's like, I wonder if this would work as Dragon Balls. Dragon, come forth and grant my wish. Then, like, out comes a combined version of all the legendary Pokemon he caught, and it's just like, help me!
There's 1,916 crossovers with Dragon Ball Z.
There would be.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Pokey. Yes, there's 35 fanfics that are crossovers between Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon.
You'll have to send me a link, because I really want to read some of them.
Yeah, please link that.
Do it in the chat and in the Skype chat.
Okay. I'll go over here and paste that there.
So that people can read them while they're watching this, and then we can read them once this is over.
Dramatic reading of. Oh no.
No, the last time we did some sort of dramatic reading, it was really annoying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the Shadow Slayer 197 was just reading the script for DBZA episodes, and it was really annoying.
Well, we have to find a fanfic that's good for it.
This one's in Spanish, the first one.
Yeah. But there's the one right below it that's in English. And then English.
Some of the spelling may be bad. I think
It's not English, it's English.
When that's the first sentence.
It's not English, it's English.
Mewtwo versus Cell is at the bottom of the page.
I'm pretty sure Cell would win.
Goku versus Pikachu. There you
Goku.
go.
It's pretty obvious who's gonna win.
I know, but bear with me. It's not a very long one. It was a dark, stormy night. Gohan was being trained by Goku, his father, who was also his father. Gohan said, Dad, we should drink after training. So Goku said, sure, and Gohan said, no beer. So Goku said to young, oh my god, I can't even read this, it's barely English. So Gohan said, okay, and punched Ed's dad real hard. Goku said enough training and drank some beer. Gohan made angry, so Goku gave him a sip. Then noise appeared. Goku ran out the door so hard it broke his whole house.
His whole house.
Pikachu was angry and said, Goku, let's fight. So Goku punched him.
Because Pikachu can totally talk.
Pikachu shot lightning at Goku, so Goku was like, run, Gohan! So Gohan ran back into the house. Pikachu. Goku. I'm halfway through this, okay?
You're already halfway through it?
Yeah, it's a very short one, that's why I'm reading it. Goku ran up to the sun and yelled, Solar Flare! So Pikachu yelled, Pika, Pika, Pikachu! Because that's all Pikachus can say.
Except you...
Jack Sparrow laugh.
Except they already contradicted that earlier in the story.
Jack Sparrow did here.
Jack Sparrow was also there, and they spelled there wrong. Goku yelled Kamehameha and fired a big blue beam at Pikachu. Said Pikachu and fired a big yellow beam. They collided and exploded together and blew up the house. So later, Pikachu was searching for Goku. Goku appeared behind him and punched his whole tail off.
Because, you know, his house wasn't already destroyed by Goku running out of it. There's so many contradictions in this one extremely short story.
Pikachu couldn't